Hi everybody, welcome back to Cids Modded Life, Season 3, Episode 23, with me, Cid. Who else? And last episode, we built this. This is the bunker area that we have in here. It's mainly decorated, not functional right now. And this area over here I want to turn into my village trading area. Primarily today I want to work on the wings here and here. This wing is going to be for farmers, and this wing is going to be for stonemasons because I need quartz, and the easiest way to get quartz is to trade it with stonemasons. Let's not muck around. Over there we'll put other stuff as we build. So we need to build this out, but we also need to pull a few bits and pieces together. I've also periodically come out here and done a little bit more lighting up around the area. I'm still toying with the idea of just throwing a mega torch in, but it feels kind of cheaty. I feel I should light it up first and then maybe throw a mega torch in just to deal with the last few that we can't cope with. Now over here I have been throwing stuff together, so I've got some inverted white lamps. They are reasonably cheap. The most expensive bit really is that. We've got some light grey wool, we've got some composters, we've got stone cutters, oak drawers, we've got all sorts of stuff, things. We've got lots of building materials still to play with. What we do need is we need to get some dirt for that, and I want to go with supremium dirt farmland because it, at every level of these, adds an amount of those. Now, from my memory, they tend to take carrots, potatoes, beets, maybe pumpkins and melons, so I think we've got at least 5 of these, and obviously to make 5 of these we're going to need to make a bunch of these. Incidentally, I forgot I got made sheep seeds. So I went out and killed a whole bunch of sheep. Yeah. Note to self, always check what you've got before you go out and make the materials for it. Oh, what was I doing? Oh yeah, this was what I was doing. So I need my crystal. I need to sneeze. And I need inferium. And if I remember rightly, each stack of those, I think, if I were to take that and then divide it, it will go down to intermedium to supremium. Let's just try a stack. That's simple enough, isn't it? We can just do that. Boop. And let's have a stack of 60. Oh, no, yes, that's right. That will then go down to 4 of those. And I need 4 more stacks of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of those. This is probably something that could really do with automating. Those, they can go like so, and that can go, oops, and that can go like so. And then we pop you away, get some dirty dirt. And a ho. This is just to ensure that we get the absolute fastest turnaround on these pots. We're also going to want a potato. We're going to want a carrot. Haven't got any of those. A beet. The beets must go on. There's some beets. Melon seeds. And pumpkin seeds. Just a carrot to go then. Let me just put that in there along with that. Get all this stuff together. And we're going to need to go and get some workers, of course. Carrot. If I was a carrot, where would I be? I'd probably be around about here. Now, obviously, we've already got a lot of these, so that's not a problem. I've also now got a lot of these, and one of the things I have added to the pack, which I want to get this done this episode as well, is I added chicken chunks, chunk loaders, chicken chunks, chunk loaders. It's almost like a, I don't know, a 2 by 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 2 like a thingy, seashells. So if we have a look in here, we should be able to make a chunk loader now, I believe. We need to get an enchanting table, which is easy, and then we can throw those together to get a chunk loader. The other thing we can make with an enchanting table, just so if I jump here, if I go in there, is I happen to notice, what is it? Oh, hang on, let me just check something. Disenchanter. Yeah. Why are you not showing up then? Cyclic, that appears to have been added in one of the updates at some point. So let me go and get this for starters. And we're going to place the chunk loader in the center of... Ooh, did I not? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll do it this way, so we oh yeah, that's right, we didn't. We'll put you, I think, down there, and then we're going to stick you into we'll show lasers, and we're going to have a 3 radius of chunks. And obviously you can't see anything right now, we need to go up and out for that. I would imagine. Can we see the lasers? No, we can't. Maybe you can't see them this high up. Let me just quickly sleep and we'll go and have a look outside. But 3 chunk radius should quite easily do that. If we have F3G, I think it is, you can see that the volcano centers on this chunk, so you'll have 1, 2, 3 that way, 1, 2, 3 that way. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about that. We know the chunk loader is going to work at that distance. So, with that in place, we know that most of the stuff that is in here will actually work, which is good. Working things is always a good thing, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure about whether to do these. I probably will do lava channels this way, I don't know. It might be a bit much. So yeah, we got that. Chunk loaders in. This now will be working all the time. I'm probably going to stick a chunk loader at the iron farm at some point, but there's no desperate rush for that. And yeah, just get in there. Okay, we can get rid of you. And with that, we just need, I think it's in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. And we'll get 8 of them. Let's take the lot out. It's a point. I actually need that as well, because we also are going to need a boat. Right, I'm going to go and get some workers. Let's go and see how the villagers are doing in our breeder. Back in a second. I think it's safe to say we've got quite a few. Not really doing much in the way of food gathering, but we might gather that up anyway. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. Well, that will do us for now. How do I get these? How do I get these guys out of my face? Let's do that. Oh, hang on. I've got the answer now, haven't I? Whoop. There we go. Yeah, forgot about that. When I built this, I didn't have that glove now. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, lots. I've got the official number of villagers in there is lots. Right, let's get away because they are annoying. We are going to have to do something about that annoyingness as well, I think. Let me just get the boat and we'll... let's walk back. I don't think we're going to need to warp anytime soon, so there we go. Right. So, on with this lot. Now, the villagers, I don't think, unless we're really trying to min-max our trades, I really don't think we need to worry. I didn't get those things, did I? The veggies. Okay, doesn't matter. I don't think we need to worry too much about the trades that they get. Now, obviously, what we will want to do, and I think at some point we need to, in fact, maybe we need to do that sooner rather than later. What I am thinking here is we need to get the discount engine going, which obviously from a point of view of these guys will get us more emeralds for less goods, which means that they'll go a lot further. Just double check I've not created a hotspot. Maybe we should go and find a zombie then, shouldn't we? We can name now. Where do we want to keep him? We haven't really. I suppose he could live in that. Well, we'd fit in there, wouldn't he? If we can. How would we do it? How do I want to do this? No. I mean, the traditional one is you have a zombie walking backwards and forwards down the line of villagers, and you flick a lever, they drop down, he converts me, flick a lever, they pop back up, and, you know, then you convert them back. I don't think we need to worry about doing that. I think it'd be easier to... Yeah, I suppose we could just do that, couldn't we? But so awkward. See, this is only one, two, three. Actually, it's quite deep, isn't it? I say only, we can fit in there. Right, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let us go and see if we can't find a Z. One should be enough. We'll get a name tag, we'll get him named. Now, obviously it gets harder and harder to find a zombie the more I light this place up, so which way shall we go? Oh, I want that. I actually do need to get a fortune pick for those as well, because that's the way to riches. There's loads of minerals and ores and everything down here, as you can imagine. There we go. Now, can I get... Hello, sir. I want that one. Get the glove on. No. Oh, damn you. That annoying. Let's see if we can't find another. There's bound to be some. I mean, it's not like the rare, is it? Right, do that just in case he comes this way. I hear one. No, no, not there. Hang on, we need to turn that off. Oh, damn. Not ideal. Right, there we go. Bloody drowned. I don't want to drown. I want a zombie. Alright, I'm going to keep looking around for one and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I think this is what we got. So, got here, put our zombie in this bit. It's lit. Villager goes in here, and once we place the villager, well, or rather, before we place the villager in here, we put down his workstation, so he takes on his trades. We then uptrade him. If we don't like him, kill him. Maybe just do a drop or something down there. And if he's any good, we just reach through, flick that open, and zombie kills him, turns him into a villager. We then cure him, and he gets the lower trades. I think that will work. We might need to do a little bit of redstone, I don't know. But down here we're definitely going to need to put in a lava drop to take them out. So that's a thing we need to do. But I have got a zombot, and he's going in there. He's going to get... Can you reach me? I've got a horrible feeling he can't reach. How do we rectify that? Well, he's got a name. He's going to be Slug the Night Watchman. That's his name. Anybody wants a reference of that? That's an old band from the 80s. So yeah, don't know why. Just seems to be appropriate. We also do need to definitely do something about his noise, because he is nastily noisy. So we are going to go with cyclic mufflers, if we can get them. Sound muffler. There you go. Oh, bone blocks. Can I make those? I can. I can get 4 of those. Now these, each block reduces the sound nearby. So if I go and do that, we can, in theory, shush this guy up a wee bit. I think, however, what we will do is we'll take him out, because I want to do a little bit of work on that. On his storage, because I don't think he's going to be able to hit the villager from there. So here we go, monster zombie. Hopefully he keeps his name. We'll take that out. How do we get him so he can hit the villager? That's a very good question. However, what we do want to do, let's just take out 3 of these and put that down. That should be enough, I think. Oh, lovely. Right. I need to go and do a bit of research, don't I? Be back in a sec. Alright, I think I've got it. So I've got the zombies station down there. And he is going to go in there. Slug the Night Watchman. Let me bring him up. And he can hit. When he's down, he can't. Perfect. This thing here is Iron Spikes from Cyclic. If I don't like the villager... And of course, what you would do is you paste down the trade station you want in there. You would get your villager, and he would go in... this is going to be... He would go in there. Here's a netwit. Give him a second. Now he's a farmer. 26 and 15. That's fine. We can go and get some potatoes, lock him in. And we have our conversion station. We are going to be obviously using quite a few monster balls, if you'll pardon the expression, to power this. But such is life. Oh, I know what I didn't put in. We'll do that in a moment, because I want to put some soundproofing in around him. But we'll get this one converter done, and yeah, let's go and just get the necessaries to do a few conversions. Certainly need to do at least 4, which means we're going to need, so definitely golden apples, and not the notch ones, just the ordinary ones. So goldeny apples, 1 and 2. That's 4. Let's bring a couple more, and then we obviously need splash potions of weakness, don't we? I believe for this one. It's not something I've ever really done much of. Potion of weakness is fermented spider eye. Can we do that? Not quite. What are we missing? Sugar. Let's just get a couple of those going because I think we're going to need. Ooh, is that all these spider eyes I have? That's annoying. Well, we're going to probably get spider seeds at some point, but for now, let's just go and try and find one, shall we? It is, after all, night time. And yeah, we probably want to do that, but obviously not with sheeps, because sheeps is boring. Hello, Spidey. The downside, of course, to spawn proofing pretty much your entire operation here is, certainly from that point of view. Who's over there? You're probably going to be. It is, of course, he's a bloody creeper. Where's the spiders, huh? Show me the spiders. Oh, I know where I can get spiders from. Okay, I'll go and grab some spider's eyes, and we'll get that going. Back in a second. All right, I left the potions. I only got enough. I didn't get any more spiders. Well, it's night time though, so we could go and have a look, just see if we got any. Well, this should be getting close to another 100 experience, and this sword levels up as well, which will be fun. Spidey. Spidey, Spidey. Hello. Why there are there no spiders on my hill? Do they not like me? Okay, we'll go back in. It's not desperate. I mean, you know, we can, with the monster balls, we can move the villagers around as much as we like. So if we don't get them all, I still forgot what I went up for. If we don't get them all cheapened and stuff, then, you know, what can you do? Right, so I brought some spuds, so we can lock this guy into his trade. Let me do a bit. I'll have a few more while we're at it. So he's currently 26 and 15. He should actually. Are you going to level up? You have. And then he's got pumpkins. And yeah, okay. Do you not want to? Do you not want to? Oh, why are you not working, huh? Intriguing. Why is that not working? You can get out if I take that out, so... Maybe... Yeah, I don't want to... I suppose I could stick a bottle of water... No, that will wash out the redstone for the spikes, won't it? That would not be a good idea. Why is that zombie not able? He's just not able to reach? That's weird. I mean, he should be able to reach, shouldn't he? That is really bizarre. Alright. Let's just give him another. Come on. Kill the farmer. Why is this not working? I mean, he should be able to quite easily reach that villager, because he certainly hit me when I stood. I suppose I had to stand right against that wall though, didn't I? I don't understand why this guy's not attacking. Is he fixating on me? No? I mean, he definitely can't even see me now. Oh, it's annoying. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, it occurred to me that maybe that plate was stopping him seeing him, so... Or maybe he's just too far forward. He definitely took a hit from... Okay, so what I've done is I put the spikes on sideways. But it's still not close enough. I think we need... I think I know how to do this. Let's... Oops, no. No. Oh, damn it, he's got a block now. Bloody hell. Right, that comes out there. I want to get that out of the way. Put you back there. Now, if I were to... See, I suppose if we put that... If I put that there, will that work? No. So I think that would need to come down a level. But I do think we need... Let's just get a trapdoor. Like that. I think that will force the villager back just enough. And then maybe we put you there with that there. I love doing this kind of stuff, honest. Let's get something to fill that in. It's bread and butter, I tell you, bread and butter. Pop that there. That's going to hurt. You should be able to track to your workstation. It takes a little bit of damage there, but that's fine. Come on. Hit him. Good grief. What do you have to do to get... I mean, he's got a block now. He's happy with his block, but... Why is that thing not... This is really just... I should have just gone with the let's drop the villager down a level, shouldn't I? Not the other way round. Alright, I'm going to admit defeat. We're going to go back. We're going to go back to the let's drop the villager down a level route, and yeah, back in a second. Alright, we got it. I basically went off and had a look at Logical Geek Boy's design, and yeah, behind there's a thingamabob, a hoofer, even a whatsamajig. So we have our zombie villager. It's not perfect, by the way, this, but it will have to do. And we get the old thing going, and a splash, and a conversion, and yeah. Now, what we don't have in here right now is a kill mechanism, and I'm not sure. I'm not too going to worry too. We have got this. I just need to figure out how I want to place it, because at the moment he stood on a piston. He stood on a trapdoor on a piston, and I don't know whether I could replace the trapdoor with that. But then, how would I power? Oh, I don't know. Anyway. Be back in a moment once this guy's cured. I'm going to do a little bit of digging this way while I'm waiting. Back in a moment. And he's back. And he's cheaper. So, yeah. 1 pumpkin to 1. That's pretty good. However, we could make him cheaper still. I'm going to... By repeating. Right now, I'm just trying to get this room kind of sorted out in my mind, though, so that's my primary drive. I also want to get in there and silence these critters. However, I've run out of rebar concrete, so we're going to need to go and fix that, and amongst other things, this is starting to get quite full as well. So I'm going to just carry on and get this room kitted out, and then get some homes for these guys. There's going to be 4. There's going to be 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. We could potentially have 6 because we've got room. I may do 6 actually, just to speed it up. Because this is not going to go any further. It's just going to be, you know, the room as is. So let me get some rebar concrete sorted, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm about done. I want to make some of this actually, just a couple. I'm not really worried about what rock goes into it. That's fine, it's just illuminant rods. I think they'll look nice as a decorative item over the planters, and yeah, we got the. So if we just come right in here and just do. Ooh, no. Oh, hello. Interesting. I did not know they did that, but today we learned. And we'll do. I think we'll do them all 4. We keep them even rather than organic. So we got that. All we need to do then is just put the various seeds we brought with us in. So we've got that one. That one. Did I pick any? I've obviously got a potato, but we'll grab the carrots, the melons, and the potatoes. Now, these other ones are spares. I may just put additional crops in the ones that trade a lot. But you can see the actual time on these is pretty quick. So we got that. We've obviously got the ability to grab our villager, who is now a bit better trading. We can make him. Maybe I shouldn't put him in that height, but you know, there you go. And this should start spitting out some beets, melons, pumpkins, carrots, you name it. And if we jump into our baggie, I'm just going to put that there for a second. We should be able to get the quantities on these. I mean, he's not going to go very immediately super fast, but that's not a problem because we've got these upstairs as well. So that's the area. We are going to need well, we don't need a couple more villagers. We've got enough villagers to do the this area. What we do need is more spiders, and we need to try and silence this fella here, and the villager, to be fair as well, because they're just hello, did not want to do that. They're just annoying. How's that sounding? That's bearable. I think two is probably the secret recipe there. And obviously we can pop that down. We can get on with the next one, and get these traded down. I need to get spiders. I also need to sort my inventory out somewhat, because I've got a lot of rubbish in here. We can pop another villager down. Boom. He's still a nitwit. Give him a second and he'll reset. What have I got in here? Is there anything in here? Well, I suppose we could go and process these ores, these bits of ore up that we've picked up while we're waiting for the crops to grow, and we obviously also need to get some more bits and pieces going on in here. So you are farming out carrots and you are selling bread. Do I really want you to have that trade? I don't suppose it really matters. I preferred them to be trading for 2. And of course we can just get those out, let him lose his profession. Oh, he's probably going to track. to another workstation, isn't he? Damn it. You know what? It doesn't really matter. He'll come through with some trades, I'm sure. These are going pretty quick anyway, as you can see, especially these potatoes and stuff. So let me carry on with this for a little bit, and I shall be right back with you. I forgot that sometimes zombies kill villagers when they kill them and not turn them into zombie villagers, which is, well, it's annoying. I want to make myself some, let's go with that one, I think. We should be good to make a whole stack or so of this. Let's see what we can get. Just make a whole beat. We need monster balls. We need to go and get some more villagers. And I also still need to get the... Oh, shit, damn it. Well, I've still got zombies. Okay, I forgot to pick those up. I can't remember what I picked them up for now, but... obviously got them for something. But we want to make these, which should be... What are we missing? Snowballs. Which we can make with... I could have sworn there was a way to make snowballs with one of the essences. No? Okay. There's no way to make snow? Snow blocks? Ice essence. Yeah, there we go. I knew there was, and I'm pretty certain oops, hello, too far. I'm pretty certain I have ice essence, because it's a low tier one. So that shouldn't be a problem, should it? What do we do with that? Just do that? No? Oh, that, okay. What can you actually do with ice? Let me just double check what your options are. Ice, ice, or packed ice. So, ice, ice, or ice, really. Or snow blocks. Which presumably we can convert back into snowballs. But yeah, we're definitely going to need more of these monster balls anyway, because, you know, we're just going through them like they're going out of fashion. Can I not craft those into... Do I have to actually break these? Oh, that's annoying. No. Oh, maybe that one is something that requires a shovel. Even though I've got my spoon mod. Yeah. Well, it's not so annoying that, you know, I mean, I can... Oops. Get carried away and just, you know, put too many blocks down, but that's fine. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to go grab some more villagers. In the meantime, I'm also going to be hunting for the odd spider. Spider spawner would be fine. Even a cave spawner would be absolutely fine and dandy. So, you know, I'm not desperate. But yeah, let me get this sorted. I shall be back in a mo. Tell you one good indicator of whether you've enjoyed or liked a build you've made is whether you get tired of it when it comes into view. And so far, I am not getting tired of the view of this volcano. It is, you know, I mean, it's obviously nowhere near on the scale of the Scarian volcano of Hermitcraft, but it's mine and I like it. And after all, that is truly what is important. I went and grabbed a whole load of villagers. I also had quite a run-in with a variety of mobs, and as a result came away with a reasonable amount of spider's eyes. So that's that problem solved as well. I spent the night basically running around in the field beating the snot out of anything. It seemed to work better than trying to be overly cautious. One of my flaws, I'm sure. But, yeah, that's a thing. So we can now make fermented spider's eyes again. Oh, hello, don't want to be there. Right, we can do the fermented spider's eyes. We have got that to put away. You can go in there. I suppose while we're at it, we can offload another pile of ore into that. Those two can go into... that ready to smelt, and that can go into the storage. So yeah, I just need to continue at this point doing due diligence and continuing getting all of these spots. Where did I get that from? I have no idea where that came from. Doing due diligence down here and getting this all set up. Now we've got 3 villagers, 1 zombie. Now what I've been doing is saving the old splash potions by splashing 2 of them at once. So, and that does work. Which are you, in the up or down position? I can't tell. Hang on. You are in the up position. Okay. So we should be good to. Oops, sorry. I meant to put you a block further down. Doesn't matter. Right. What do you want? You want spuds. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with this, and I shall be back in a mo. All right, we're about done down here. It has become apparent to me that there is some very profitable trades to be had with these farmers. So we're going to double up the melons and the pumpkins. Oh, we need to put some dirt in first, don't we? That's always a bonus. Yeah, I've also put the wheat in because I forgot that. I need to go and grab a melon seed. I can't be bothered. It's probably quicker to go up there and grab it than it. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Than it is to just get in there and do the hoofer. But we are getting there steadily. Of course, the other thing is I've been talking about doing an XP farm, and this trading system is actually a pretty good XP farm. I went through all bar 1 of the villages to get to where we are. That's a thing, which is a bit harsh, but there you go. And I'm going to, oops, hello, grab you. I'm just going to put that and that. And then I'm going to go and grab you, and I'm going to lock that one, 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 and once this has grown, we'll lock that one as well. Yeah, the melons are incredibly profitable, because we're getting 1 to 1 on them, so whatever I chuck in there just comes out. Considerably thinking, oh, this guy's healed up as well. What do you? Oh, you need wheat. Okay, fine. Let me just get these sorted out. Are you not there yet? Come on, you must be getting there. But with this being chunk loaded, and also with the AFKing sessions I do down here, we should be sitting pretty, I think. We've certainly made a few emeralds already, just with in the act of getting these guys leveled. We've got some more splash potions, so when we move on to the quartz trading, will be good. This guy's a master. This guy's a master. This guy's a master. This guy is not a master because he's got this crappy trade in the middle, which I really didn't want. But yeah, sometimes beggars and choosers and all that stuff, eh? However, there is one job. Well, a couple of jobs actually we need to do. So first things first, we need to quieten these bloody things down. And of course the best way of doing that is with sound mufflers. I still think we need to go quieter. So let's jump in here. And because these, it is them. You know, it's a bit like the minstrels in Techtopia. They're kind of amusing when you first start, but they soon get very, very old, very, very quickly. I need some more of that then. Oh, no, I don't. How are you doing there? He's brutal. He's killed more villagers than he's converted. He actually does need another sound block on him as well. I wonder whether I can sneak one up here. That's a little bit more acceptable. And we don't actually need any more farmers, so that can go in there. And of course the next batch of converts will be one of these guys. I think we've got one left in there, who should rapidly become a mason. And obviously we can trade with this guy to get bricks, which I will do straight off the bat, because we use those for the hopping bonsais. We could trade stone with him, which is, yeah, alright, fair enough, it's no biggie. But first things first, what we do need, oh, he's also, yeah, he needs to be converted. I haven't gotten a golden apple, but we can get him ready, maybe. I think we'll need to come out of the thing. He's the last one of this batch, and we're going to have to do some AFKing over there to get some more. If this one dies. Dead. Stop killing the villagers. You're just too brutal. And on that note, I think it's really, I'm going to do a wee bit of trading over here. We'll get this thing, but let's just head back over there if I can get. Can I get a? Yeah, that'll do. I think that gives us a reasonable shot of the trading area. As I say, he needs buds. And oh, you are view converted now, haven't you, as well? Okay, that's all nice. And how many? Oh, I need to. Yeah, if for some reason I haven't quantitated that one. Not that it's actually vital, but you know, I just find it helps if you know what you've got in somewhere to try and level these guys up. Once you got past the first trade, he's gonna got that crappy trade again, hasn't he? Damn it. Yeah, well, we're kind of stuck with these two. We'll just get them up eventually. I could replace them should I wish to, but yeah, these are. Oh, you're not trading them right now. You need to reset, don't you? Okay, but you will. But these, nice and cheap and easy trades, so you can't really complain. We'll even get rid of those carrots there, look. What we probably do need somewhere around here is a place to stash the emeralds and all the other goodies, but next episode we'll try and get this side done. We don't need to make another one of these, so that's a bonus. I'll probably do some AFKing between then, but right now, oops, I'm happy with what we've achieved. We've got the first steps of this lot going, and like I say, we've kind of got an impromptu experience farm as well. You see, oh, have you reset? Oh, you have reset now. That was very generous of you. Well done. Yeah, till next time, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.